Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
So this is the Uppercut. Now this is a new nameplate, but we've seen this ball before. It has the melee jab / SE core in it, but the new Savvy Hook 3.0 cover stock, which is basically the original one with these cool new textured pearl additives from the Hero. This gives us more overall traction and more total overall hook than the jab and the SE, and we've put a pretty fast response layout on it to see what it can do. All right, guys, here is Wayne Porter, our speed dominant player.
He's bowling on a Defy house shot.
Wow, man, he threw that so hard, he shook the earth.
The whole earth, it's still bopping.
That's right. That's one heck of an uppercut.
Yeah,
Is it Mike Tyson?
Punch.
So the uppercut is the return of a ball that we have seen twice before.
Yes.
The original melee jab.
Yeah.
And then the jab SE.
Yes.
But this ball is in fact different than those two.
Yes, it's got those textured, fancy, which gives it what?
More friction.
More friction.
More surface, and it's got gold flakes. And we all know gold hooks more than anything else.
Yes.
So they've added this in here. This would not be the first ball I would take out of Wayne's bag.
No.
This would probably be, for him, probably later, maybe a game 3 or game 4.
Yeah. When the track burns up a little bit and he needs a little bit more, because it does have more mid-lane traction than the other ones.
Yes.
But it's still not like a monster in the
That's
mid-lane, right.
The distance it travels, it's within about a foot of the very polished, very shiny jab SE.
Yeah.
But it has, in my opinion, 2 to 3 boards more hook.
Yeah.
And it felt to me a little bit more controllable.
You can see it. Just roll down.
Get out of the way, old man. He's admiring his own shot.
Just la-di-da-di-da. So pretty. This one's a little bit better. You can see it just roll down the lane and then spin up.
Now, this is where you can see a little bit more of the angularity. You see it roll down and then pop.
Yeah.
It's not asymmetric hard like we would see in probably his benchmark ball or his heavy angular ball.
Yeah.
But it's still got some pop down lane for him.
Well, it does. It's got good roll. It's very, like you said, controllable. It's down lane. And there's been a lot of guys throwing the SC on tour, putting surface on it. So I think they would really enjoy this one with the extra, pop tour.
Yeah, definitely for Wayne, if I wasn't going to use it as more of a dry lane ball, I would definitely put a little bit more surface on it to get it to pick up, but I don't think it would have a problem with that.
No.
Now here you are, and you are right in the middle, right in your benchmark area.
Just able to play it out, and like you said, it's very clean and strong when it hits the friction. When it finds that friction, you can see it make the turn, so I'm playing a little bit tighter, playing the edge of the pattern.
Yep.
But if you can play the edge of the pattern and hit there all the time, you miss outside, it's going to hook a little bit sooner, get back to the pocket. You get inside, it skids a little bit more in the pocket.
Now, this ball does need friction. We understand that. If you're going to play this on heavy oil, it ain't going to hook.
No. You're going to have to play, major surface.
But that's
surface.
The thing, is like you said, we've seen a lot of guys, even pro staff who have left, who loved the jab, used to put tons of surface on it and play it up the outside.
Yeah, exactly. And get control.
With some pop.
Yeah.
Here you are as Pooks. And I always say I like watching your left-handed shot because you get to see the most array of the motion.
Yeah. And you can see I'm not out too far. That's 15, and it's just rolling right out, 15-6, 15-7, 15-8.
Yep.
And it's just taking advantage of the friction just a little bit down lane to get that turn, right?
Well, that's it. If you have a defined friction point, you can throw it to it and just let it bounce back.
Yeah. And that's the thing is it's still not super angular where it hits that spot and then turns left and takes off. Now you got to worry about hit Brooklyn.
I bet you could probably do that if you brought the surface up.
Well, yeah. Yes, for sure.
And those gold flakes poke out.
It's that's the thing is, though, it's still, you have so much to play with depending on what you want it to do and where you want it to go, right?
Absolutely. Now you can see I am throwing this one pretty much up the lane.
Yeah.
My only complaint about this ball is the same complaint I had about the SE. Need surface.
Yeah.
For me, because of how clean it is and how potentially angular it is, you can see I don't get the opportunity to swing this one as much.
Yeah.
Because it is a fast response cover, once it sees that friction, it's going to move for me.
Yeah.
So I would probably put some polish on this. Like, I might not even... I know it says it's got compound and polish on it.
Yeah.
I might actually just hit this with fresh surface, maybe around 2,000 plus polish.
Yeah.
And then move right.
Oh,
Or hit it with 500 and move way left.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. You hit it with the 2,000, move right, and play. Depends on where other people are playing. Like, if you have that capability, then to get away from everybody else is always a bonus, especially on a house shot and nowadays with the lower units and the super dry outsides. Yep. And so you don't want to necessarily be playing where everybody else is, right?
Well, that's it.
That's a pretty one.
Yeah, for me, I'm not trying to swing it. I'm just trying to get it there.
Yeah.
And that's what this ball's designed for. If I want to swing it, surface up, surface down. Out of box, control.
Yeah, you can see. Like you're still in you're in the oil deeper than I was, but you're still hitting about the same break point.
Well, that's where the friction is.
Yeah.
After watching you, that's basically where I had to throw the ball to.
Yeah. You can just see it. Just get out. And that one's a little bit in. Boom.
Yep. But yeah, both of us, our break point, or at least down lane, we're at about the same spot.
And that's what I mean. It's easy to get to that point. It's not.
Yep. Right there again. Boom. Ooh, a little dynamic core hit. I don't know. This one looks like a knockout. What do you think?
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.